Michael T. Slager was charged with murder. The facts are, for the murder of Walter L. Scott, the facts are that he claimed before the video came out that Scott attempted to grab his taser, right? And once the video came out, I mean, he was obviously charged. His attorney allegedly dropped the case and said he wasn't going to work with him anymore. And if you see this video, it's disturbing, to say the least.
It is.
The way things happen, and the issue is, you know, the bystander, I forget his first name, but his last name was Santana. The bystander reporting it said he never saw Walter Scott grab the taser from the beginning. He never saw that. And you see how he shoots him 8 times, and I believe he hit him with 4. And he just died, and he had the audacity to handcuff the man after killing him. When you, like, if you approached him,
you know he's dead.
Yeah.
He's adding on pain. It's just ridiculous how someone can even die peacefully.
Exactly.
And then I did hear, too, I'm not sure if this is correct or not, that he placed the taser by the dead body.
He did. In the video, you could see that.
Dropped it next to
this is my problem, because they have all of these tapes and video recordings on the top of trooper cars or police cars or whatever, and they see this. And this is, 100 now that we're talking about? When is somebody going to do something?
This wasn't caught on the dash cam. This part wasn't caught on the dash cam. There's 2 videos, the one prior to shooting in the lot and everything like that. But you do see him pick up the taser and place it next to his body, which that a lot of people, obviously he was trying to set something up that way. But with ballistics, you would have been able to prove that he shot him from about, you know, the distance that he did. So how do you guys feel about what's going on?
He's going to be
I doubt it. They get away with so much. I feel like we live in a police state, and they would have got away with it.
Exactly.
He has a whole police record, and why would you move evidence from a crime scene and move it towards him? I feel like if he didn't have the camera from the bystander, he would have got away with it.
He would have got away with it.
I don't agree with police body cams. I feel like that's just for their benefit. I don't believe in it, and it's obvious, and no one else should back that up.
And it's true, because even if they didn't have the camera and he put it down, like Candy was saying before, they can prove it with ballistics. But the way that these people have been going as far as the courts and the police departments and everything else, no one's going to look that deep. So he really would have gotten away with it. And I can almost guarantee you, you're going to hear a couple of weeks down the road a big uproar because he's going to get away with it, because that's what they do.
I don't think he's going to get away with it. I think this is the first time that a police officer who's been documented I guess, killing this guy is going to face murder charges for it. I think that if this case goes the way that it should, that this guy gets convicted, and that officers, and not just officers, but like the public sees that we're not going to deal with this anymore, it could be a good thing. Maybe this could be the last time that we have to deal with controversy like this. I mean, it's all been leading up to this, though. I mean, all of the Ferguson riots, the man who got shot by the NYPD, this is all leading up to this, and this trial is going to be very important and crucial to the police brutality matter that's going on in this country.
Yeah, absolutely. And to go with that, people are really putting their foot down, I think, because not only, obviously, does everybody want the one cop to be prosecuted, but there was another cop there, and critics are saying that he should be prosecuted, too, because he did nothing really to aid Walter Scott, because he said in his report that he had applied, like, pressure to the wounds, but that's just what, his word, what he wrote in his little police booklet. But I think, there should be consequences for everybody involved.
I agree. I feel like we have to be grateful that this is caught on tape. And
thank God for the dash cams.
Yes, and we just have to hope that he's going to be made an example, just like in other cases, judges and whatever the case is, they make example out of certain people in society. So we just hope that this will be the example all these officers need to see and learn, and think you're not alone. You're not alone, and you can't just get rid of someone's life and think that there's going to be no consequences.
No consequences. And see, that's my fear. It's like there's either one or two things that I feel are going to happen from this. Either this is really going to be a turn of events where we might see some justice finally for someone, who's doing stuff that is illegal, inhumane and things like that, or there's really going to be a civil war coming very soon, because at some point parents are going to get tired of burying their children. Nobody wants to have to deal with that, and it's like when you're dealing with it over and over and every week and every month, and it's tiring now.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But on a lighter note, Victoria, what's going on with music?
So this week, Rolling Stone put out